Welcome once again. Thank you for tuning in from wherever you are. I'm sure by now you guys have been reciting. You're like, yeah, he's gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway. From wherever you're watching this video, whether usemakasana, uselokshini, usesoweto, komabopani, kososhanguve, whether you're in Alex, whether you're in the burbs, suburbs, whether you're in the village, wherever you are watching this video, we welcome you. You have made a great decision to tune in and to learn, right? Let's break down that word learn very quickly. L-E-A-R-N. So there is learn and then there is learn. Because before I went to these private schools, right, where now you speak like really good English. Like my English was bad, like really, really bad. And I used to say, I'm going to learn today. And then I went to St. Albans. They're like, no, Sibu, you don't say you're going to learn. You say you're going to learn. So I was like, okay, I'm going to learn, right? Let's break down that word learn. It's L-E-A-R-N. This is a bonus. I'm giving you a bonus because I love you. It's got two powerful words in it that have changed my life. The first word is ear, right? So what's the function of an ear? It's to listen. If you look at the word listen, it's got the very same words as the word silent. Write it down and you will see. The second word in the word learn is earn. And earn, whatever it is to you, right? So I said, oh, okay, cool. So the formula is if I use my ear to listen and learn, then I shall earn. Hey, that's a bonus for some of you who are saying, I want to start making money. You must listen. You must use your ear because that's what entrepreneurs do. They listen to problems, they come up with solutions, and they get paid. That was just a bonus. Continue learning, young person. Let's do a quick recap. Our first episode, we spoke about love and excellence. Our second episode, we spoke about an attitude of gratitude and an attitude of growth. I really do hope that you've taken my challenge. You've created this gratitude journal and you are striving, trying to write in that diary each and every single day of the things that you are grateful for. In this episode, we're going to focus on the 3 Ds, not the 2 Ds, the 3 Ds. Dreams or destiny, decisions and discipline. Let me repeat that. Dreams or destiny, decisions or discipline. Right, let's start with the first one. Dreams and destiny. You're in high school. You're watching this video, playing sports, leadership, academic, culturally. You've got goals, you've got dreams. Let me tell you my journey and my story. When I went into high school, I was very privileged and I went to a school called St. Albans College here in Pretoria. And in my grade 8 year, right, because I was in boarding school, in the kitchen they had like boards and had people's names there. So I was asking like, who goes onto that board? Because it looks nice, right? And there was a board that's called the Honors Board. Now, the Honors is the highest award that the school can give to a student. You have to be at the top of your game. Like you have to have that thing, man. Like you have to excel to be on that Honors Board. So I had a dream. I was like, it would be nice to have my name on that Honors Board. Because my name, it's just like on my clothes. Because I went to boarding school. And then what happens? Then people like rip out my name and then they take my clothes. But if it goes on the board, no one can take it from there. No one can get my name now. So I had a dream. I'm in high school. I want to see my name on the Honors Board. What did I do? I asked my mentor, so how do I get my name on the Honors Board? And he said to me, this is what you need to do. You need to make sure that you're excelling in 3 of the 4 categories. So that's what I did. I went and I did research. I found the people who were doing well in that field. I'm sharing this story with you guys because I speak to a lot of young people when I go to schools, in a township, in the burbs, and they come to me and they say, I have a dream. I want to become an engineer. I want to become a doctor. It's just a dream. And I'm like, so what are you doing? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know where to go. There is no strategy to that dream. Like, you don't only start developing a strategy when you're now running your own business. No. Now that I think about it, I'm wise. I'm like, you actually start developing a strategy even in high school. As you're watching this, you've got a dream, you've got a goal. There was a young lady who came to me in one of the high schools, and she said to me, Sbu, I have a dream. I want to become a doctor. So I said, okay, so have you done your research? And she said, no, I'm not sure. So I said, so where do you want to go study? She said, wherever. Oh, that's a bit difficult, right? Why am I saying that? Because later on I found out that you cannot be a doctor if you're not doing maths. You can't. Different universities require different results for you to get into that course. So there's something called an APA score. You need to have this APA score in order for you to get into that degree and do what you love, young person. You're watching this and you're saying, Sbu, I love sound. I love engineering. I want to be a doctor. I love drawing. I want to get into architecture. I want to get into business. I want to do investment. I'm good at numbers. Go and do research on the different universities and find out what is it that they require from you in terms of an APA score. Because I think the APA score that VITS requires and the APA score that UP requires, because you know UP is top, man, right? You know, right? Go to UP. The APA score that UP requires and the APA score that VITS requires, they're not the same. The APA score that Stellenbosch requires and the APA score that UCT requires are not the same. So you don't want to fall short because you didn't do your research. Dreams. What is your dream? What is your dream? If you could not fail as a young person, like what would you do? What is your dream when it comes to your sports? Leader, what is your dream when it comes to your community? What is your dream when it comes to your destiny, your family? I'm like, dream, man. Dream, girl. Dream, boy. As if you could not fail. Dream, dream, dream. And I speak about this in my book, something called a vision board. A vision board, quickly, is a mental picture of your desired future. So, where do you want to see yourself? Now you're in high school. Oh, it's step by step, baby steps. Ne? When you finish high school, let's say you want to get 5 distinctions. You want to wear a nice blazer with your colors. You are in a position where you'd love to pursue your studies, but you know at home, in Ugayeko, there's no money. So you need to get a bursary. So your dream could be to get a bursary from Sasol to go and study engineering, to get a bursary from Telkom to go and do IT, whatever it is, whatever that dream is. What I did is I started cutting out pictures of where I would love to go, the car I would love to drive, the places I would love to be, and the person I would love to become, right? And I created this vision board, took these pictures, and I put them up in my room where I can see them each and every single day. Because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So when I wake up, I see the dream car. I see the dream destination. It's my dream. What is your dream? Not what is your dream that your friends said you must do. What is your dream that your parents said you must do? What is your dream that your community said you must do because they saw something? What is your dream? Your personal dream. Once you know what that dream is, and look, as time goes, that dream might change. Hey, you grow older, you explore, you find things that you love. But right now, I think, set that dream 5 years' time if you're in grade 8, 4 years' time if you're in grade 9, to say, once I finish high school, this is where I'd love to see myself. These are the distinctions that I would love. This is that mission into this certain university that I'd love to be in. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Like young person, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. No, not like keep sleeping and then you're dreaming in your sleep and then you don't like, yeah, I didn't wake up because Spoo said I must keep dreaming. I didn't say that. I said that you must wake up and keep dreaming, right? But then keep working on the dream. So keep dreaming, young person. Please keep dreaming. It's possible. It can be done. It's possible. It can be done. Let's get on to decisions. So you've got the dream. Now you've got to make decisions. I want you to write this down. You are free to make decisions, but you are not free from the consequences of those decisions. Let me repeat that. You are free to make decisions, but you are not free from the consequences of those decisions. Like a young person today says, yeah, What 2000? I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. It's fine. It's my life. It's my life. Freedom. Yeah, freedom. But that freedom comes with consequences, right? So think about every single decision that you make. And those boards, ask yourself, is this decision getting me closer to where I want to be? Every single decision that you do, try your utmost best to make sure that it's aligned with where you want to go. Right? So if you're saying that, look, I want to play first team soccer, I want to be an international football star, what are you doing spending your time doing music? That's got nothing to do with your dream. Right? You're like, I don't know what to do. Should I do it? Should I not do it? I have young people come to me and say, Spoo, what do you think I should do with this? I was like, so what does your dream say? Because that's the power of a dream. Do you see the link? Because it is the dream that dictates the decisions that you make. And I know at times you don't feel like doing it. Imagine your teacher waking up one day and saying, you know what? I just don't feel like teaching today, so I'm not going to go to school and I'm going to stay in bed. What's that going to do for you? Then there'll be no school. Imagine if the person who drives you to school wakes up and says, you know what? My legs are sore because I don't know, I ran a comrades marathon, so I'm not going to drive the kids to school. There are consequences to that. You make decisions that will align with your dreams. You make decisions based on your principles and not always on how you are feeling. So make sure you make decisions that are aligned with your destiny. The last one is discipline. What is discipline? Simply put, discipline is doing the right thing even when the right thing is the hardest thing to do. Discipline is doing the right thing even when the right thing is the hardest thing to do. And I know once again at times you just don't feel like doing the right thing because the right thing sucks. But the consequences to that decision. I read something from the late Dr. Miles Monroe who said, it's either you suffer the pain of discipline or you suffer the pain of regret. Either way, you're going to suffer pain. So you choose discipline or regret. Young person, I'm encouraging you as you're watching this. You've got the dream, but the dream isn't just going to become a reality because, I don't know, you know people in the right places, or you're sleeping a lot, or you're even talented. Because as a young person, you've got this talent and you think your talent will get you there. No. In order for this dream, whatever your dream is, young person, to become a reality, you need to make decisions that are aligned, and you need to make sure that you have that discipline. So you're sitting there and you're saying, but Spoo, what happens if I just don't feel like doing it? I mean, there are times when I don't feel like waking up and going for a run, even though my health is something that I value. But I think about the reward. I think about the end in mind. I give myself targets. And if I achieve those targets, then I'm going to reward myself. So when you don't feel like doing it, when you don't feel like waking up, when you don't feel like going to Saturday school, you just don't feel like doing anything that's got to do with school because, school is a lot. Think about your dreams. Think about your family. Think about the end in mind. Think about waking up that day to receive a call from ESCOM, from SASO, from one of these big institutions, PwC, to say, you've gotten that bursary. We've seen you. We love what you do. Come through and study with us. Keep the end in mind. Dreams, decisions, and discipline. 3D. I'll see you on episode 4, where we wrap it up speaking about environment and exposure as well as resilience. You don't want to miss episode 4. This is Sibusiso, Joshua Molimi, signing out. See you then.